Okay, in this video, I want to talk about a penny stock. Now, when we talk about penny stocks, just know high risk, potential high reward, but high risk, you have the chance to lose all your money, right? And I need you guys to know this when we talk about penny stocks. But I think this company is different than most penny stocks right now. And I think there's a lot of upside with this company right now based on some of their partnerships and the things they're doing. And we've got a couple catalysts coming up that I want to talk about. And they just did a direct offering. So stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allan. We talk about stocks on this channel. And I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this company. It's SENS. That's the stock ticker. And I know you've probably heard about it from a few other YouTubers. I want to call out one guy, and I just found his channel today because of one of my amazing patrons. You know who you are if you're watching this video, guys. I don't know how I haven't seen this guy's channel before. I'm gonna tag him in the description, and he's a little he's a gem on YouTube. Let's just say that. And I have all the faith in the world that his channel is going to explode very, very soon and far surpass me because some of the research that he does is fantastic and he's hilarious. So I'm going to link his channel down in the description. So check his video out on SENS. I'm not going to do a crazy 20-30 minute deep dive into this company, but I want to talk about some of the catalysts coming up. Okay, I want to talk about the direct offering that they just announced, late last night. And I want to talk about the potential that this company has to get back to their all-time highs that they had just a couple years ago. So let's just jump right into this Business Wire article here. It says Senseonics Holdings announces $50 million registered direct offering. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, you know that we've talked about Nano Dimension a lot, okay? And we've been recently talking about BNGO or Bionanogenomics. Now, the difference between a direct offering and a public offering, it's a big, big difference. A direct offering is something that SNES is doing. Now, what they're doing is they're entering into agreements with companies, investors, institutions, things like that, to buy shares directly from them, okay? Now, Nano Dimension has been doing this a lot, right? And some people are freaking annoyed as hell about it, but they're raising money. They're raising capital. That's the whole point of going public, is to raise capital for your company, okay? Now, I believe that Nano Dimension is doing some really, really good things with this money. I believe that BNGO, with their public offering, direct to consumers essentially, I think they're going to be doing really good things with that money. I also think that SNES is going to be doing some really good things with this $50 million. Now, today announced that it has entered into security purchase agreements with several healthcare-focused and other institutional investors to purchase 40 million shares of its common stock in a registered direct offering at a purchase price of $125. Now, before we finish up with this article, before you know exactly what SNES does, I want to show you, have I been saying the ticker symbol wrong the whole time? SENS. It's like Super Nintendo. I'm getting the Super Nintendo thing. SENS. Let's just call it SENS. SENS stock right now is at $158 per share. I think it popped up a little bit after hours to like 160, 170, something like that. But I wanted to pull up the 5-year chart here because I wanted to show you the track of this stock. Okay, I think we're headed higher from here for many, many reasons. And I want to get into what they do. Their potential addressable market is about $10 billion or more, and growing. And I want to talk about exactly what they do. And I think we're headed back to $2, $2.50, potentially even above $3 in the relative short term with this stock. I really think that could happen. And mainly it's based on what's hot right now, right? Like people are buying things like BNGO purely based on emotion and exuberance right now. And I think something similar could happen with SENS. The reason I say that is because this thing on Friday, when the market was bloody, okay, SENS was up 80-some%, and it held its own all day. All day. It held on, right? And SENS was on my watch list on Thursday night. I put it in the Discord for everybody to look at. And I said, look at this stock, pay attention to it. I think it's going to blow up because there's a ton of buzz around it. And then I did a bunch of research to try to understand what they do. Now, essentially what they do is they do continuous glucose monitoring systems. The cool thing about their system, okay, and again, I'm not going to go into a crazy deep dive of this company, but they essentially have an implantable device that goes in your arm with a monitor on the outside that hooks up to your phone or tablet or something like that. They have an app that continuously checks your glucose levels, okay? Now, the cool thing about this is that it can stay right now in your arm for 90 days without being reinserted or taking out or anything like that. For 3 months, this thing can stay in your arm and monitor your glucose levels every single day. It does have to be recalibrated twice a day, it sounds like, so you still have to do finger pricks and stuff like that. If any of you have type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes, let me know down in the comments. If you have any sort of familiarity with this company, with this product, I would love to hear from you. Seriously, I would. It sounds like 30 million plus people here in the US alone have type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Now, that sucks. For any of you struggling with diabetes, I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're going through. And I know it's difficult, but products like this, right? What they're actually working on is not only will this thing stay in your arm for 90 days, they're working on a product that is probably going to get FDA approval by this summer to stay in your arm for 6 months, not just 3 months, right? And also, you don't have to recalibrate twice a day. You can do it once a week. They're also working on a product that can stay in your arm for up to a year. Now, their competitors have products where you need to get pricked every week. You need to have this needle inserted into your body over and over again. My grandfather actually had diabetes. He ended up being a double amputee. That's something that people with diabetes deal with. And so I watched my grandpa struggle with this disease. And this kind of thing gives me hope, right? That people with diabetes don't have to struggle as much. So this product sort of hits home for me, for sure. And I love that they're doing a direct offering. I love that they're working on furthering this product, because some of their competitors are massive. Here in Minnesota, Medtronic is one of their main competitors. Medtronic is headquartered here. Technically, they just acquired an Irish company so they could save some moolah on taxes, but they are headquartered here. So Medtronic is one of their major competitors, and they do a ton of stuff in the landscape of medical devices. And one of their products is a CGM product, or a continuous glucose monitoring product. And it sounds like what Sensonics is doing is really going to revolutionize this space. And I am very excited for the future of this company. Now, I think in the short term, people are super excited about this, similar to how they are excited about BNGO and other stocks. And I think come tomorrow, this is really going to pop. Now, this direct offering is slated to close on the 21st. So what I would say in the short term, okay? In the short term, I think we're going to see a tiny bit of a pullback with this stock, which I think for us swing traders out there, or day traders, or whatever you're into, even a long-term investment could be great for this company. Seriously, this could be a great entry for the long term. But I think we'll see a little bit of a pullback in the short term before it rebounds and just goes above $2 to close to $3.30, something like that. I think we could see that within the next couple weeks. So that's where I'm thinking this stock will go in the short term. But I would love to get your guys' opinion. Obviously, I did not do a huge deep dive into this company. I wanted to kind of give you a short form video on what this company does, what they're capable of doing, what they're working on, who their competition are, their addressable market, all that kind of stuff before trading starts tomorrow. So I would love for you guys to get this company on your radar, because I think it is really, really promising. Whether you're a day trader, swing trader, or whether you want to get into this company long term, this is a small cap company. This is a company that is, obviously it's a penny stock, right? It's in that dollar something range. So I think regardless of where you are on the trading or investing spectrum, this could be a great company to look at, seriously. And again, I have to thank my Discord members for bringing this direct offering to my attention. I did not see this, and it came out late last night. So I woke up to this in the morning, and I was really, really excited to see this. And then I did a bunch more research. And again, I'm going to link a creator down in the description, and I would love for you guys to check out his channel. Seriously, his channel name is The Walrus Street. And seriously, he makes fantastic videos, deep diving into these stocks. And I think if you want to know more about this company, you should totally check out his video. I think you'll really, really enjoy it. Again, he had me laughing pretty much the whole time, and I watched the whole video. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I appreciate you. Hey, if you haven't signed up for WeBull yet, all you have to do is sign up. There's a link down in the description. You sign up, deposit $100, and you get up to 4 free stocks, valued it up to like $3,700. It's a pretty amazing thing. And also I'm trying to 10x my money and documenting the whole thing over on my Patreon and my Discord. I would love to have you over there. Hey, as always, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.